I am the Amazing Atheist, and today I am going to feed a troll. This is where my intro would be if I had an intro. But I don't have an intro, at least not yet. So if you want to make me one, attach it as a response to this video, and I might just end up using it. Conventional internet wisdom states that one should refrain from feeding the trolls. And for the most part, this is a good policy, but I believe that every once in a while you have to feed a troll. You see, a troll is going to troll whether you feed it or not. Remember when you were a little kid and your parents told you, just ignore the bully and he'll go away? Well, that's bullshit. When you ignore the bully, you just look like a submissive bitch, and the bully's gonna try even harder to get a rise out of you. The best thing you can do is punch the bully square in his fucking face so he picks on someone weaker and more vulnerable. So without further ado, I bring you one of the stupidest trolls that I have ever dealt with in my long and illustrious career as a fat guy who rants in front of a video camera. You're not an atheist! No, you are not! An atheist is defined by someone who doesn't believe in God whatsoever. Hey, I don't believe in God whatsoever, so that means that I can define atheist. So I want to define atheist to mean someone with a giant penis. Oh, wow! It worked! Oh, well, that might be a little too big, but... No! Oh, God! Okay. It's touching the floor now. This is... Oh! It's the size of a walrus! Oh, this is horrible! Doesn't talk about him, or your preferences about God, or what you think about God. Atheists have no opinion of God because you do not believe in a God. That's like saying, well, I think the Tooth Fairy is a meth head when you don't even believe in the Tooth Fairy, so how can you judge what it is? You're doing your little show and saying how God is the bad guy and all his followers are retard, inept people. When you're going to call someone else inept, it's a good idea to be able to spell inept. Otherwise, it's just this vicious little poetic irony where you end up pwning no one but yourself. Retard, inept people who have no life, and you're saying, how can society prevail without a God? And you're saying, we have been for thousands of years, and shit like that! I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about at this point! You sound like a toddler that's trying to summarize the plot of a movie that was far too complex for its little head. There was a man, and he was with his friend, and she was a girl, and he showed his pee-pee, and she had her boob, and he was down, and they went on the bed, and they start wrestling, and I don't know what's going on. They look like they fighting, but then they like hugging each other and smoking cigarettes, and I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm here to tell you that without a God, we wouldn't be here. And when you stand before him one day and he asks why you did all this, you will have nothing to say, and you will sent to hell for an eternity. I'll tell you what, I will sent to hell for an eternity, and you will sent back to grammar school. You know, it wouldn't even bother me if you were an atheist. The thing that bothers me is you claim to be an atheist, but you have opinions of God and attack him in every show. So you're not, in fact, an atheist. You are a Satanist, because a Satanist is defined as someone who attacks God. I could be wrong on this, but I believe that a Satanist is defined as someone who worships Satan, actually. And since I don't personally believe in or worship Satan, even in that LaVeyan figurative Satan sense, I'm not a fucking Satanist! I'm not! I'm an atheist! Don't believe in God! Don't believe in the devil! Don't believe in angels! Also, don't believe in fucking goblins! You do not necessarily have to worship Satan to be a Satanist, but you are doing what he wants, and that is attack God. Actually, yes, in order to be a Satanist, you have to worship Satan. That's like saying that you don't have to worship Allah to be a Muslim, or you don't have to worship Jesus to be a Christian. Oh yeah, I'm a Christian, but not so much into that Jesus shit. I'm more into the eating fish side of Christianity. Now, in a moment of stunning naivete on my part, I actually responded to this. I actually had a thought go through my head like, hey, I'm going to come back at this guy with some logical arguments, and he's going to see the error of his ways and walk away from the situation. How could I have been so stupid? Throwing logic at a troll is like throwing a piece of bologna at a tank. Wasted effort! Wasted effort! And plus, you lost bologna. You could have made a moderately yummy sandwich with that bologna. And now you don't have anything for lunch. Here's what I said to him. If I say Mario can jump high, does that mean I believe in Mario? No. It just means that there is a fictional character called Mario who happens to be able to jump high within the context of his fictional world. God is a douchebag. He also doesn't exist. And me calling him a douchebag doesn't mean that he does exist. It just means that he is a fictional character who happens to exhibit the attributes of a douchebag. Now maybe I'm wrong, but that seems like a pretty cogent argument against what he's saying. So let's read his response. You're correct! And of course he's using the wrong form of the word your, as if to imply that I own a correct. Mario is a fictional character, but he does exist. What? What? Mario is a fictional character, but he also exists! You hear that creepy fucking face? Mario's real! Congratulations, Internet! Mario is fucking real! Mario! It's a me! Mario! It's a me! I'm real now! I'm a fictional character, but I'm also somehow fucking real! No! No! Fictional means not real! Not real! He's not real! I apologize for that outburst. Let's continue. If he didn't exist, how would so many people know about him? I give up! I fucking give up! How could you be so fucking stupid? How could you be so fucking stupid? And just because you do not believe in God doesn't mean you have to be so hateful towards the concept of God. If he didn't exist, then how would so many people know about him and believe in him? It couldn't be the Bible because the Bible is a book. Yeah, the Bible's just a book. I mean, how would people know about something that's in a book? That's ludicrous. Obviously, there's no way that people would know about something in a book. The only way that could happen is if God interfered. God had to say, hey humans, how you doing? I'm real! Woo, look at me! Yeah, just came down to let you know, in that book, the Bible, that's all accurate. See you later. Woo! If the reason for his belief is the Bible, then people would be believing in ridiculous things, such as Junie B. Jones or Scooby-Doo. Or fucking Mario, you idiot! You fucking just said that because people know who Mario is, he must be real. And now you're saying that even though people know who fucking Scooby-Doo is, he's not real? I fucking want to know, how do you qualify real? If people know about it, then it's real. But Scooby-Doo's not real, even though people do know about it. Why? Because Scooby-Doo's a dog. Dogs don't fucking count. Ha ha ha! God! So the Bible possibly be responsible for the widespread of Christianity, there has to be a force behind it, such as God revealing himself as our Lord and Savior. Let me ask you this. What did God do to you that made you resent him so much? He created you! You fucking idiot! You stupid fucking moron! You repugnant pile of pusillanimous shit! I despise you so! That kind of pisses me off. And ladies and gentlemen, despite what you've just seen here, I am a mature, grown adult, and I was willing to let this slide. I was willing to let bygones be bygones. I was willing to never fucking think about this person again. But then he sent another email. Oh, and by the way, before you tell your dumbass friends about our conversations, you should fucking look at my messages. I wasn't attacking you, nor did I imply an attack in any way, shape, or form, so fuck you and your unreasonable sanity. So you guys heard those last two letters. It's pretty obvious from those letters that he never attacked me in any way, shape, or form. And I am unreasonably sane. Most chaps realize that occasionally you have to be insane, but not me. If I were to form a rap group, it would be called the Sane Clown Posse. For that is me, the man who roves the countryside, spreading seeds of sanity everywhere I go. Oh yes. And then he sent another message. Yay! Terosia, or whatever your messed up name that is, I just wanted to say I'm waging the first ever YouTube war on you. And to make it interesting, whoever loses has to close his account. Deal, or are you too pussy? Oh, a YouTube war against someone with 60 subscribers! That sounds awesome! No! I refuse your stupid fucking war, you dumbass cretin! And then he sent another fucking message. The way you win or lose the war is whoever has the most videos in a 2-week time frame wins. And videos have to be about the war and why you and your followers support it. Oh, I'm sorry. So for 2 weeks, you want me to subject all of my subscribers to me barraging them with constant videos about an inconsequential war that no one in their right mind could conceivably give a flying fuck about. Wow! What a brilliant fucking marketing strategy that is! Sure, we'll do that. That sounds good. In your fucking dreams, you moron. You have 60 subscribers. I have 130-something thousand. What do I have to gain by going to war with you? You fucking insecure little jackass. Nothing. Why would I engage in such a frivolous, pointless, stupid, meaningless fucking behavior? I wouldn't. Because that's just me, unreasonably sane, as always. And then he sent another letter. Keep in mind, I am not responding back to him at this point at all. Okay, just watched the Booty Pop video, and I just wanted to say you are probably one of the most funny individuals I have ever come in contact with. I laughed so hard, and I just wanted to say, look man, I don't care if you're an atheist. And really in my first message, I wasn't trying to be hateful. I just didn't understand why you had so much hatred towards something you didn't even believe exists, that is all. I hope this feud of ours can cease. What? Feud? There is no fucking feud! You are insane! You are stupid and insane! You are unreasonably insane! And impossibly fucking stupid! I do not want you to think I am funny. I do not want you to enjoy my videos, nor do I wish to feud with you. I want an alien ship to come to this planet and abduct you, to take you far, far the fuck away from me. Forever! I never want to hear from you again! Ever! Okay? How about that? This is the outro, if I had an outro, but I don't. You can make one of those too if you want. And then